it's Dr. Dayton at Woodlake Animal Hospital, and with the warm weather here, I wanted to give you guys a few reminders about heartworm disease and heartworm prevention in our dogs and cats. Heartworm disease is a blood parasite that is transmitted by mosquitoes. How it works is a mosquito bites an infected dog, draws up some baby heartworms. That mosquito can then bite your dog and cat, inject those baby heartworms into them, which they then travel through the blood vessels up to the heart and lungs, causing damage all along the way as they continue to grow and mature. They can cause thickening of the blood vessels, blockages of the vessels in the heart, damage to the heart and lung tissue and muscle, and ultimately lead to heart failure where fluid builds up in our animal's chest and abdomen. Luckily, heartworm disease is completely preventable in our dogs and cats. We have some great products available. At Woodlake Animal Hospital, we recommend a product called Sentinel Spectrum. Sentinel Spectrum includes heartworms in our dogs, but also includes a lot of the common intestinal parasites and helps sterilize flea larvae. So it's a good broad spectrum parasite coverage for our dogs. It's a chewable tablet that's given once a month and is flavored, so most of the time dogs will eat it just like a treat. If not, you can hide it in one of their favorite snacks. Heartworm prevention works by deworming our dogs and cats for the baby heartworm before they grow and mature into adult worms, and our preventatives are no longer effective, which is why it's really important to continue to give our preventatives each month so we hit that window where the preventatives will get rid of those parasites before they turn into those adult worms and the preventatives are no longer affected. In order to treat the adult heartworms in our dogs, we have to use medications that are much stronger and have more side effects and are significantly more expensive than our preventions are, which again is why our monthly preventatives are recommended for our dogs. And in Virginia, we do recommend year-round prevention. The beginning stages of the disease can be completely normal, which is why we do recommend at least yearly testing for heartworm disease. And with our heartworm tests, we are testing actually for the adult worms. And so for a dog to test positive, it does take 6 months from when that mosquito bites the dog until those worms are mature enough for the test to become positive, which is why if a dog has recently been adopted or if we've missed a few doses of prevention, we'll oftentimes recommend retesting 6 months from them to ensure that we catch any heartworm positive dogs early so we can get those animals treated before we start to see significant damage to their vessels, heart, and lungs. Now for our kitties, we can't forget about them, and I did want to remind everybody that our cats can get heartworm disease. And with our cats, they are uniquely different than our dogs, where they are significantly more affected by fewer number of worms, and if they do become heartworm positive, there is no treatment for our cats like there is for our dog. Luckily, we also have very good heartworm preventions in our kitties. At Woodlake Animal Hospital, we recommend a product called Revolution Plus. It is a topical liquid that you put on the back of their neck so that they can't lick it off once a month. It covers heartworms, a few intestinal parasites, fleas, ticks, and ear mites. So it's a really good parasite coverage for our cats. We are really excited to see you guys at your next visit and happy to answer any additional questions and concerns you have about heartworm disease and prevention in your animals.